Breaking news: German politician vows to make Germany intervene in Biafra struggle. Hello, my wonderful people. Nations of the world are seeing what is going on and can relate with how people and lives and properties are being destroyed because they believe in an idea that the government of that very people, that very said circumstances has not paid attention to or done anything particular to bring about understanding in the matter. Yes, somebody wants out. Have you had a time to negotiate, understand why the person feels so out of place that they want out? Even in the Bible, there was a father, a particular father had two sons. He was very rich, and one of the sons came to him one day and said, Dad, you know what? I know that as a father, whatever you have, you're going to share it between me and my brother eventually. Can I have mine and go? You know, the father did not struggle with him. Yeah, the father did not struggle. Like the young man has come to his father and said he wants whatever share the father will be giving him by the time he's gone, he spent his days and is gone. The father gave it to him and waited for the young man. Yeah, because as a wise man, they will tell you, what I see sitting down, even if you climb a tree, you cannot see the same. And so the father sat down quietly, and for every single day, he was at the front of the gates, like the story tells us, waiting patiently for the return of his son. You have not asked them, okay, if you want to go, go. And you've not had a negotiation, you've not had a discussion. What sort of a leader are you? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like or share, subscribe. Thank you. A German politician vows to make Germany intervene in Biafra's struggle. The German politician also promised that the Angela Merkel-led government will help to find a remedy to prevent worsening military problem in the country. A member of the German parliament, Andrew Hackl, had assured the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and other agitators in the southeastern part of the country that Germany will intervene in their struggle. The German politician also promised that the Merkel-led government will help to find a remedy to prevent worsening military problem in the country, which are causing violence. Hackl said this during an interview he granted Mirror Africa Diaspora, which was posted on Twitter by Biafra, tweeted on Thursday. Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, barrister Aloy Ejimako, was also called to in the interview. Biafra Twitter had tweeted news. I will facilitate the intervention of Germany government to find a solution to Biafra question and to prevent escalating military solution from Nigerian government that leads to violence. Ako Jamnin, lawmaker on Mirror Africa Diaspora with barrister Aloy. So this is, every ray of hope brings about like a strengthening to the soul where one has feel there is no way. What else do I do? How do I sort this out? What do I do? Yeah. So when you find just that ray of hope, it goes a long way to help. It goes a very long way, a sincere way to help. You see, so this is what is happening. This is what is going on. People from other country can begin to relate and understand that currently what is going on is beyond you can really ever imagine. Okay, people's sons and daughters are being killed, taken away, and putting in hideouts, gallows, underground cells because they believe in an idea. I mean, it's not a force or a compulsion that they must follow your thought pattern. And so if there for any reasons, that's why conflict exists. And there's what we call conflict management. It's part of a course to understand that you understand, first of all, that there is a problem and you prefer solution. Find out how you can make that problem becomes, a way forward or things to reflect upon or what could be better, how this could be better practice or better perspective could be drawn from it. Because one thing you must know is that there is bound to be conflict where it's more than you. Even you as a single person. Once, I mean, you yourself and you, okay? So it was me, myself, and I. So you yourself and you, even your own mouth, you're eating at times. Have you never bit your tongue? You've never had a bit at your tongue. And you're like, oh my God, this just happened. And you feel so, you're like somebody should say sorry to you or something. But you did it to yourself. I mean, so what am I trying to say? Or you're walking, and you, especially with ladies, and you wear very high heel, and one of the leg twists on the other, and you're about to fall. So, I mean, life happens, you see. But that's why there is, conflict management, solution provision, this parameters exist to be able to manage these differences. But when you have a leader in a country, somebody's supposed to be leading and giving direction, and that person seems to be very bleak in understanding of what is happening, it's very absurd. So much so that that's why, I mean, when I think about it deeply and I see that the nations of the world are not doing what they should do, to a large extent, intervene until things go out of hand, and then they are coming to say, oh, blah, blah, blah. They're having the laborious meetings and they are following due process. Before you come, have you heard of genocide being committed in some parts of Africa? I don't want to name names of places, not to, peel back old ones, because it bleeds more. Some survivors from this very sad, terrible genocide that the world leaders or those in position could have done something and did not do it on time. Hence the escalating situation. And before they finally come to, going through their due process and coming on ground, many waters have gone below the bridge. So these are things we need to look at. And that's why when someone comes with a ray of hope and saying, I will do this, I will go to this extent, I will ensure that this is done to a large extent, I will do this, I will do that, people are rather very happy. Okay? It brings about joy, it brings about a sense of fulfillment that you are doing, at least somebody's listening. Okay, at last somebody's listening, somebody gets it, somebody understands what I'm talking about, somebody see where I'm coming from. At the end of the day, it may not be a breakup. It may be inclusion. It may be belonging. We don't know until we come to that table. The name of the table is called dialogue. Okay, not a president sitting in an exalted position and everybody that sits around him say, don't mind them. That's how they are. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't lead that way. You can't succeed that way. No way. Leave us a comment. We really love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.